Welcome you back here to the Northstar Network. I'm your play-by-play and color commentator, Jack Mannion, along with camera operator, Owen Lynch, and producer, Alex Schneible. CNS is coming off a 3-0 set win over the Oswego Buccaneers. CNS is 5-0 overall, 2-0 in conference play, and the visiting PSLA Fowler Falcons are 0-6, and they're 0-3 in CSAC Empire play. The last matchup they had, they lost to FM Faithful Manlius 3-0. And so the scouting report for tonight, number 6, Kendall Rumble's got 8 kills, 2 blocks, 23 digs, 114 assists. Huge numbers right there. Paige Munger, number 7, 39 digs and 12 assists. Number 12, senior Peyton Lamott. She's got 23 kills, 4 blocks, and 9 digs. And then last but certainly not least, senior number 17, Grace Terrell's got 60 kills, 10 blocks, and 3 digs. And then for the visiting Fowler Falcons, senior number 11, Jariana Huddleston. She's got 5 kills, 2 blocks, 11 digs. Jemiah West, number 26, 3 kills, 5 blocks, 15 digs, and 18 assists. So key players, she's a senior, so those are the keys to the game. And first to 3 sets, 25 points, wins the contest. Quinn Caputo, and then head coach for the Fowler Falcons is Susan Bilderberg. And now serving is Jemiah West. We'll set. Rumble. Nice return there by Grace Schmidt. 1-0 CNS. Great return there by Grace Schmidt. The communication was there, and now Kendall Rumble to serve for the North Stars. Rumble. Return. And they couldn't return it, and that's an ace for Kendall Rumble. 2-0 CNS. North Stars off to a really good start so far. Let's see if they can keep it up. Rumble to serve. And another ace. 3-0 CNS. It's her second ace of the day, of the game so far. Rumble to serve. And the bump. Return there. Rumble to Lamont, and that will be a point for the Falcons. I think that was a net violation, I believe, and you got a nice student section there with the hammer. Oh, wait, point for CNS. Could have been a net interference there for the Falcons. It's Rumble to serve again. It's the bump to Dowdell. Rumble. Nice return there. Great communication there, but that is out by a long shot. Lamont tried to return it, and the Falcons will get their first point. And the Falcons are on the board. They're no longer shutless. We got Samurai Jean to serve, and that will be a point for the North Stars. And now we got Grace Schmidt to serve for the North Stars. Schmidt. And a nice ace there Northstars have had about at least 3 to 4 aces so far in this game. And the Northstars are pulling away. They're up 6-1. Schmidt to serve again. Schmidt on the serve. It's up by nice return there. Oh, nice. Snuck it right in. Carson Greco on the return. 7-1 Northstars. Schmidt about to serve again. Nice return. And another point. That was a good try there by Janelise Mendez. 8-1 Northstars. Just barely snuck over the net. Looking on the return, and that's going to go right to the exit sign. As Northstars are up 9-1. It's quite the chant as Schmidt's about to serve again. Nice. Good return there. Good communication. Rumble setting it up for Lamont and just snuck it in. Just got it over. Nice return there by Peyton Lamont. 10-1 Northstars. Grace Schmidt again. Grace Schmidt with the pink shoes about to serve. And a fault. Point for the Falcons, 10-2. Northstars. As the Northstar Nation fan base is rocking it with the hammer, the blue hammer. As Dowdell about to serve. Nice ace there. And the Falcons are cutting it to within 7, 10-3 Northstars. Dowdell looking to get the Fowlers back. Oh, wait. Mendez to serve. Rumble. Rumble to Schmidt on the return. Got it. Point for the Northstars. 11-3 Northstars. Paige Munger about to serve. Nice. Another ace. Good try there by Dowdell. 12-3 Northstars. Munger on the serve. And it's out of bounds. Into the seats. 13-3 Northstars. A lot of aces here. It's really been the difference maker so far here in the first. Munger to serve again. And it's out of bounds. Northstars, another ace. 14-3. And a timeout here. Susan Bilderbeck's going to call a timeout here for the Falcons. We'll be back with you just shortly here on the Northstar Network. 14-3 Northstars. We'll be back. And we told you we'd be right back here. We are back here. Munger on the serve for the Northstars. And another ace for the Northstars. That's got to be at least like her third or fourth so far. I mean, North Stars are just pulling away. They're pouring it on. Munger. The return. Munger. Nice return by Schmidt. What a spike there. 16-3 North Stars. What a kill. Quite the kill. Munger to serve. Just snuck in. Another ace. 17-3 North Stars. As the Falcons can't find anything going so far. Munger to serve again. Munger getting on the return. Lamott to Rumble. Just snuck through. Lamott with the kill. 18-3 North Stars. There's Paige Munger looking to serve again. No answer here for the Falcons. Nice return there. Rumble setting it up for Lamott. Too easy. It's a little tic-tac-toe right there. The communication's been on point so far for the North Stars. 19-3. Munger, the lefty. It's quite the serve. Nice return there. Nice kill there from Giara Huddleston. 19-4 North Stars. As Huddleston is about to serve. Schmidt. Rumble setting it up. And a wave and a miss. 20-4. It was a good attempt there by Leah Dowdell, but North Stars get another point here. 5 more to win the set. As Peyton Lamott to serve. Good hustle by Lamott. Rumble setting it up to Terrell. What a point. Point there for the Falcons. Nice return. Oh, wait. That was a point for the North Stars. My bad. Sorry, my apologies. I try to not make as many mistakes as humanly possible, but please forgive me. As it's Peyton Lamott to serve again. A substitution here for the Falcons. And that'll be a point for the Falcons, out of bounds. 21-5. As Emma Hoover is looking to check in for Lamott. Leah Dowdell to serve for the Falcons. It's that Rumble. Rumble to Terrell. Nice recovery there. Rumble setting it up. Setting it up for Carson Greco. 22-5 North Stars. Greco to serve for the North Stars. And that is a point for the North Stars. Referees were saying it, the officials were saying it was deflected. 23-5 North Stars. Carson Greco to serve again. Looking on the return. Dowdell, what a return. Setting it up. Setting it up for Schmidt. What a kill. Now this could be the game point here. 24-5, North Stars. One more and the North Stars win the set. Carson Greco on the serve. Greco trying to recover here. Huddleston. Rumble to Lamont. One time. And North Stars win the set. 1-0, 25-5. We'll be back here on the Northstar Network here shortly. Stay tuned. Don't go away. And we welcome you back here to the Northstar Network as we switch sides for the second set. And we're waiting to resume play here. Thank you for all tuning in to the Northstar Network. Again, I'm here with play-by-play Jack Mannion, color commentating Jack Mannion, and camera operator Owen Lynch. And thank you to, last but certainly not least, our producer Alex Schneible here on the Northstar Network. As the theme is tonight is a blackout to spread awareness for melanoma. So definitely donate for a good cause. And We'll be starting here shortly with the second set. Senior Natalie Hughes is about to serve, number 13. Serve. Huddleston. And a point for the North Stars. Great return there, 1-0. Hughes to serve again. What a return by Lamont. Nice kill there from Lamont. 2-0 North Stars. As yet again, Hughes is to serve again. I mean, the Falcons can't find an answer to stop the serves. Huddleston just sneaks it through, and the Falcons trying to provide that spark. As they cut it to within 2-1 North Stars. As Samurai Jean was on the serve, North Stars get the point, 3-1. Grace Schmidt to serve for the North Stars. Nice return. And another ace here for the North Stars. Grace Schmidt, 4-1 North Stars. And that one goes right into left field. Another ace here for Grace Schmidt. Seeing it, and the North Stars are up 5-1. Schmidt to serve. And that one goes towards the first base line as the North Stars are up 6-1. Another ace here for Grace Schmidt. Blue hammer's huge. And a point here for the Falcons as Schmidt faults here, and Jane-Elise Mendez on the serve for the Fowler Falcons. Mendez the serve. Hughes to Branning. And what a return here for the Falcons, 6-3. As Jane-Elise Mendez serves yet again for the Falcons. Mendez the serve, and it's a fault. North Stars up 7-3. As Paige Munger on the serve for the North Stars. Munger the lefty. And that one goes behind and right behind the exit doors. Another ace here for Paige Munger. 8-3 North Stars. Return there. Munger to Branning. Addison Branning on the kill. 9-3 North Stars. return. Schmidt. Right to Branning again. And that's going to be sailing out. Point for the Fowler Falcons. 9-4 Northstars. Second set. Jariana Huddleston to serve. And Terrell. Terrell with the kill. 10-4 Northstars. Lamont on the serve. Return there by Diaz. As Munger sets it up for Lamont. What a kill. Look at that. 11-4 Northstars. What an ace by Lamont. 12-4 Northstars. Lamont on the serve yet again. Found that sweet spot. And another ace here for the Northstars. That's been the difference maker here. 13-4 Northstars. Lamont on the serve. And that's a fault. As it hits the net, and the Falcons get the point. Dowdell on the serve for the Fowler Falcons. And a substitution here, Yari Rodriguez will serve for Leah Dowdell. As the Northstar and the Northstar student section is really trying to get to the crowd. I mean, they can't contain the blue hammer. So Branning on the serve. What a return. Another substitution here. Malia Barnes. That just snuck through. What an ace. 14-7. Malia Barnes on the serve again. Schmidt on the return. And they can't get it. 15-7. Northstars. Grace, number 17, Grace Terrell on the serve. As serve is out of bounds. And Fowler will pick up the point. 15-8 Northstars. As the Northstar section's probably going to go, hoo, 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 hoo. It's probably what's going to happen. Jemiah West on the serve. Oh, what a block. Viviana Beardsley, the sophomore, on the block. 16-8 Northstars. As Natalie Hughes will serve for the Northstars. Can't return it. Point for the North Stars. Hughes the serve, and the North Stars can't, or the Falcons can't return it. 18-8, North Stars. Another ace. Twenty to 8, North Stars. Hughes on the serve. Return there. Hughes to Beardsley. What a block. And that is a point for the North Stars. I think that might have been net interference there. 21-8, North Stars. Hughes on the serve. Trying to find that sweet spot. Lamont again. She's had a phenomenal game so far. 22-8, North Stars. Hughes. And it's out of bounds. Point for the North Stars. Another ace. Hughes on the serve. Nice recovery there by Munger. Schmidt sailing out of bounds. Point for the Falcons. 23-9. North Stars. As Zuliana Diaz to serve. As substitution here, Dowdell will serve back in for Yari Rodriguez. What a recovery. Munger to Lamont. Just snuck through. As the Falcons cut the lead to 13. And a serve for Zuliana Diaz as the North Star crazies try to distract her from serving. Lamont. And that's out of bounds. North Star's up 24-10. This could be a game point. Schmidt on the serve. Let's go. Hughes setting it up. One time, Peyton Lamont. And that's a set. 2-0 CNS. The CNS takes this one 25-10. And we'll be back here shortly for the third set. One more set and the North Stars win it. And we'll be back here on the Northstar Network just here shortly. And we welcome you back here to the Northstar Network. I'm your play-by-play and color commentator, Jack Mannion, with the camera operator, Owen Lynch, and last but certainly not least, our producer, Alex Schneible. As the Northstars are looking to move on to 6-0 and to clinch the third set. As the I'm not sure what's going on right now. The officials are talking. So, what is actually going on right now? I'm not sure if they're not. The officials are talking amongst each other. As T.J. Watt had a great game with the Steelers as the Steelers beat the Patriots 21-14. Steel curtain. And I don't know. I think T.J. Watt is trying to put the student section on lockdown right now. Like, we do not tolerate such blatant disregard for disrespectful and will not be tolerated under any circumstances. You guys got to stop bringing the blue hammer to the games because that's probably what they're saying right now. I'm not really sure. But T.J. Watt's not too happy, and the guy to the right is not too happy. You guys got to stop being so disrespectful to the players of the team. I'll probably knock it off right now. I'm going to deflate that blue hammer in the student section. Regardless, though, go Steelers. Yeah, they're probably we will not tolerate such blatant disregard for student activity. What's this delay? I don't know what's going on right now. I really don't know. You guys got to stop being so disrespectful towards the... That's probably why. I mean, I don't blame her for saying all that stuff. And now we got Josh Allen. We got an AFC possible playoff game right here. We got Josh Allen and T.J. Watt. I can't read lips right now. I gotta divide her. TJ, well, you guys gotta stop being. I don't know why we're on the court right now. I mean, we got fans waving everywhere. We got a projector over there. We got everything. I'm not sure what T.J. Watt and Josh Allen are discussing right now. I can't read lips. I really can't. It might be T.J. Watt might be the she looks like the bass player from Mott the Hoople, Ian Hunter. And I think a couple of fans got escorted from the contest. Oh, wow. I've never seen this in 26 years of my entirety. They're kicking out the entire student section. They're probably going to deflate the blue hammer. Wow. I can't believe it. I've never seen this in any of the 26 years that I've been associated with sports. As TJ Watt put the whole student section on lockdown right now. Wow. Explains why the Steelers won on Sunday against the Patriots. Good times. All right, back to reality and planet Earth here. Wow, the entire student section got canned from the game. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Was that good commentating? I was just trying to go. I'm like, guys, I can't read lips. Couldn't read the lips and what the exchange was going on there, but definitely a stoppage in play. It was kind of like the weather delay in the Clemson-Syracuse game. But anyways, we're going to be back with the third set. I'm just kind of going along with the broadcast. It's been a great, solid crew tonight. As Jemiah West serves it. Munger. As a point for the Falcons. With this, I think maybe the student section getting escorted from the game might help the Falcons. Might swing the pendulum back in their favor to a degree. That was crazy. Kicked the whole student section out. Nuts. Bananas. Wow. What a return by Huddleston. 2-0 Falcons. Let's go. There's a fumble. There's a fumble. There's a fumble. Schmidt. And that's out. Falcons up 2-1. And a fall here from Abby White. 3-1 Falcons. As Samurai Jean to serve. Wow, that was calculated. 4-1 Falcons. Wow, what a return there. Schmidt. 4-2 Falcons. 4-2 Fowler. As Schmidt on the return. Here's Schmidt's about to serve. Yeah, can't believe it though. TJ Watt put the whole student section on lock. Defensive Player of the Year. And a point for the North Stars. I think that was a net interference. 4-3 Fowler. Let's go. Wow. Another ace for the North Stars. Game's all tied at 4. And the officials are discussing it. They'll give a point for the North Stars. 5-4 as the North Stars retake the lead. Schmidt on the serve again. Another one. And another one. 6-4 North Stars. What a return. Ace for Schmidt. Great Schmidt, another ace. 7-4 North Stars. As the North Stars regaining their momentum, and they've really flipped the pendulum right now. And I see TJ Watt in the hallway. Just snuck it through. Good hustle there by Munger. Setting it up. And a point for the Falcons as Carson Greco faults. Oh, what a hustle there. Point for the North Stars. 8-5. Terrell in for Aaron Abernathy. Munger on the serve. Just snuck through. 9-5 North Stars. And that one's going to end up on the first base side of the dugout. 10-5 North Stars. Yeah, I got it. And Munger on the serve, the lefty. And that one is going back, and that is going to end up in the referee's hands, as the North Stars are up 11-5. Munger just snuck it in. Another ace for the North Stars. Again, that is the huge difference maker in today's contest. They've had at least 10 aces today, if not more. Munger, good hustle there. Setting it up for Greco. Return there. Munger sets it. Snuck it through. One time for Terrell. Nope. Huddleston bumps it over. Set. And a nice spike there from Terrell. 13-5 North Stars. That's out. North Stars up 14-5. There's only been one timeout called this game. But anyways, Munger is about to serve. And that's a fault. Point for the Falcons. 14-6 North Stars. Let's go. Can't wait. And Jariana Huddleston on the serve. Terrell out of bounds. And that's a net fault. Point for the Fowler Falcons. 14-7. Huddleston to serve again. One time for Terrell. She's got it. 15-7. And Terrell with the kill. And substitution here. Emma Hoover in for Mackenzie Phelps. As the North Stars are putting in their bench players. Munger to White. Back to Greco. What a return. As the North Stars are up 16-7. Abernathy sets it up for Terrell. One time. 17-7 North Stars. What a kill from Terrell. Hoover. Terrell tried the double-handed block, but the Falcons pull it to within 9, 17-8. And a substitution here as Yari Rodriguez checks in for Dowdell, Leah Dowdell. I don't know if somebody won a lottery ticket here, but I think somebody's car might be totaled or something like that. But that shouldn't just. But the Falcons get a point here, and it's 17-9 as they pull it to within 8. Yes. What a series of events that's taken place today. And that's a point for the North Stars. As Carson Greco on the serve. 7 points away for a North Stars victory. That is point for the North Stars. Just snuck through. Carson Greco put it in the nice sweet spot as the North Stars are within 6 points of victory. And a point here for the Falcons, 19-10. Substitution here, Dowdell in for, I'm not sure. I'll have to get back to you on that as Lamont just sneaks it through. 20-10 North Stars. Terrell on the serve. Point for the North Stars. Another ace. Hoover to Abernathy. Right to Schmidt for the point. Another tremendous kill. 22-10 North Stars. And a point for the Falcons as Paige Munger checks in for Grace Terrell. Jemiah West on the serve. That wasn't a double hit. CNS point, 23-11. As Abby White on the serve for the North Stars. And a game point for the North Stars, 24-11. 1 point away from victory. And CNS wins it 25-11. CNS wins the match 3-0. And they sweep and they move on to 6-0. Fowler drops to 0-7. Thank you to everyone for tuning in tonight. I'm your play-by-play and color commentator, Jack Mannion. And big thanks, huge thank you to our camera operator, Owen Lynch, and a huge thank you to last but certainly not least our producer, Alex Schneible. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you here shortly. And so long, and have a great rest of your night and drive home safe. Thank you.